So I'm gonna be growing my personal Instagram account to 100,000 followers. This is the 100k challenge. Yo, what's going on guys? Thor here, back with another video, and in this video we got a guest. It's Leo. And yeah, there's a reason for him being in this video. We're gonna talk a bit about that. But yeah, we're starting a challenge, me and Leo together, and we are going to be growing my personal Instagram account at Life by Thor to 100,000 Instagram followers. It's currently at 35,000 followers, and yeah, we're gonna grow it to 100k. And the goal pretty much is to document this. We're probably gonna create another 2-3 videos on this channel where we document each milestone. We'll probably document it at 50k, at 75k, and then at 100k followers. And then we got something special that we're gonna be doing once we hit 100,000 followers as well. But yeah, you guys have seen Leo before, but for those of you who don't know who Leo is, Leo, just give a quick introduction about yourself and what you do when it comes to Instagram.
Sure, what's going on guys? My name is Leo and I run an Instagram growth agency. We've grown over 3 million followers for clients in the past few years, and Instagram is something that I've specialized in, particularly in influencer marketing, and for that reason we're here to really help Thor crush it with his personal brand and scale it up to 100,000 followers. So I'm really pumped to be here. It's been many times I've been on this channel, and as always I'm very appreciative, so thank you, Thor. And yeah, let's dive right in.
Yeah, let's do it, and you're welcome, man. So basically, to kind of explain a bit of how this challenge is going to work, Leo, he runs a influencer marketing agency. Basically, he specializes in influencer marketing for growth. He builds Instagram accounts for clients. He's built accounts of some of the biggest names in the industry. Maybe you want to name drop those later, Leo. I don't know if I can, if you got some contract with them, whatever. But he's basically building accounts for some of the biggest players in this entrepreneurship game online. Yeah, some of you guys might be wondering, Thor, you're this Instagram expert. Why are you not just growing your own Instagram account to 100,000 followers? Well, there's a big reason for that. I want to do it fast, and I also want to do it in a way where I get super duper quality followers. And yes, I could do this myself, but one, that would take a lot more time, and two, Leo's an expert in one area of Instagram growth. I'm sort of like, I just know about all these strategies, and I know all of the strategies very well. But Leo, he's specifically decided to only focus on influencer marketing, and when he only focuses on one thing and I'm on all of these other growth strategies, he's obviously going to be much better than me, and that's the case. He's a lot better than me when it comes to growing influencer followers through influencer marketing. So what I'm deciding to do is just, yeah, fuck it. I'll just pay Leo and his agency, and they're going to grow the followers for me. We're going to document it, make something fun out of it, teach, use this as an opportunity to provide value to you guys as well. And yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, and in case you guys didn't know, me and Thor, we actually used to be business partners in this agency. So he used to step in and, we used to work together and actually do campaigns together. This was maybe 2.5 years ago. But, obviously we went our own directions. Thor now has his YouTube channel. I went all in on the agency. So now we're at a point where we can really help each other in such a great way. So yeah, we're just collaborating and we're going to be crushing it together, and super pumped for it.
Now, again, the reason I am choosing Leo's agency to help me build my 100,000 follower fan base on Instagram is because, again, as I said, they are the best. And particularly influencer marketing is the best strategy to grow quality targeted followers on Instagram. And the way Leo and his agency does it as well, they're extracting the most quality followers, the most targeted followers that is likely to resonate with your brand and your brand message. And they've worked with clients in the past. They've had clients pay them for 10,000 followers package, and this client did one product launch after they got these 10,000 followers, and they made $9,000 or something from that package. And so it's not just followers, it's monetizable followers. And that's why I'm choosing to work with Leo, because 100%. I am planning on doing a launch once I hit 100,000 followers, and I want to do a shit ton of money with that launch. And so I don't just need followers, I need monetizable followers, and that's what Leo provides. Now, Leo, tell me a little bit about the agency, how it works, how you guys operate, and yeah.
Sure. Yeah, so to touch on that case study, so what actually happened, we grew a page from 0 to 10K followers, and literally they launched a product which was like $500 per month per product. And from that product, they started generating $7,000 per month in sales. We've also had another client, we grew from like 30K to 40K followers. They literally did one story post. From that story post, they made $8,000 in sales. Like she told me, she made the story post, she went to the bathroom, by the time she came back, she'd made 8K. And I was like, that's crazy, right? So we've had so many different case studies like this. You know, we've worked with people like Russell Brunson from ClickFunnels, Daniel Wellington. We've helped with Gary Vee's sneaker brand launch, like many top clients. And this is an agency that focuses really a lot on quality. We care about delivering high quality followers to our clients. And the way that we do this, like Thor said, is through influencer marketing. So we create virality around your brand, and we'll get it, posted on some of the largest pages in Instagram. And for that reason, it builds up that virality factor, and the engagement on your post will be way higher from that. So yeah.
Now, before we start the growth of my Instagram account, what we have to do is that we have to optimize my profile. And obviously my profile is pretty well put together because I'm the Instagram expert, whatever. So I know my shit. But Leo as well, I'm gonna have him and just have him like give me some feedback on what I can improve, what I can optimize, so that this strategy works the best. What we're gonna do, we're gonna hop on the computer, we're gonna be hopping on Leo's computer, and he's gonna be screen recording and basically just showing me what I can improve so that everything is perfectly optimized before we start the growth challenge.
So like Thor said, he's an Instagram expert, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult to find some things that that we can work on, but obviously there's always room for improvement. So before we start growing the page, we want to make sure that Thor has the perfect bio in place. Everything is the content's good as well. So when people actually come to the page, they're actually excited to see what's there, and so they actually engage on the content as well. Because you can't engage followers that don't really care about your content, and not only that, but you can't even monetize them if they don't care about what you're doing. So we're gonna actually go through the profile. I'm gonna give some advice on what to update, what to change before we actually start growing the page. So to start off with, Thor, you got a nice setup here. One thing that I would advise is because of the fact that you're an Instagram guy and we're gonna be positioning you as that Instagram guy, I don't know how much your audience knows about the idea of niching. So when it comes to niching down, you want to make sure that you actually, put yourself into a category. Because when you put yourself into a category, that means that when people follow, they know exactly why they're following. See, if you frame yourself as someone who's a football player, and you also do cooking, and you also do all kinds of shit, then, people aren't actually gonna want to engage. Like, certain people engage with some content, other people engage with other content. It will just be a total mess, right? So luckily, Thor, you're doing a great job. You've niched yourself down into Instagram. But what I would suggest is, in your bio, to really be clear on what you've done and what you can do for people. So where it says 60K subs on YouTube, this is absolutely great. I think it's great that it's here. 2 million IG network. So what I would do is replace this, and I would say, I've helped people, or I've helped clients grow over 2 million followers on Instagram, basically.
Okay, so basically just put something like an accomplishment, I guess.
Yeah, so share your accomplishment,
related,
accomplishment that aligns with that niche that you put yourself down into. So that's one advice that I would give. Number two, the who am I? This is perfect, because every new person that comes to your page, they won't know who you are yet. So what this does is it builds rapport. So this is great that you have that here. You've got stuff about Instagram results, which I saw earlier on. You've got your testimonials, which is great. What I would do though is focus a little bit more on actually giving value on the topic of Instagram. So I would actually, where you have this slide and it talks about Instagram, you've got some results here, but that's kind of the same as it's like your testimonial. So what I would do is literally have one which is focused purely on value. And personally, I would try to have the who am I here as the first one, second one as, you know, maybe testimonials, and then the third one as like value, or maybe value as the second, testimonials as the third, and the rest of them can be travels. Because yes, you do travel, and yes, you're selling a lifestyle through that, which people love, but you want to actually focus on giving value first. So that's that. Content is looking great. It's very high quality. What I would do is focus more on doing videos like this. Sometimes having a video where you're actually just giving value about Instagram as well. Because at the end of the day, you know, if you do want to be launching something later, you have to keep in mind what kind of value that you're going to be giving to that audience. Okay. So that's cool. And then obviously the travel photos are perfect as well. You know, this is good, very good. Let's see the caption, being mindful versus, yeah, this is perfect. Hashtags have done really well. One thing I would do is every now and then I would actually ask a question in your photos. What this does is it really builds community, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be bringing followers, I'm going to be bringing traffic to you, but it's going to be your responsibility to actually turn these into loyal people that actually know, like, and trust you. Otherwise, you know, they won't engage with you, they won't buy your product, they won't do anything, right? So by actually asking questions, by getting them to comment, you're actually making them invest their time and their energy into your brand, and then they'll always remember you as that guy who they commented on, right? So that's pretty much the advice that I will give. Guys, if you're watching, what we're gonna do is, you know, we're gonna make some edits, and then in the next video, you're gonna notice that things are gonna be looking a little bit different. Just some minor tweaks here, just so we can make the most out of this campaign.
Awesome. That's frickety perfect. Yeah, so I guess the next step then is for me to implement what Leo told me to change here. And yeah, in the next video, you're going to be seeing us hitting a milestone. We'll probably do the next video once we hit 50,000 followers. We'll show you guys some updates as to what I've done on the profile, how I'm turning these people into loyal followers. And yeah, we're also going to be putting up a ManyChat sequence where you can subscribe to a ManyChat sequence, basically Facebook messages. Instead of an email list, you just subscribe to my Facebook ManyChat, and through that ManyChat I'll send you frequent updates as well as to how many followers we're hitting, how the growth looks like, how engagement looks like, what I'm doing, giving you some value here and there. So if you want to stay up to date on what's going down, make sure you go down below this video and hit the ManyChat button. It's going to be a link somewhere and you can click it. You can subscribe to the ManyChat sequence, and yeah, you'll get a detailed update on how the growth of my Instagram account is going.
Yep.
That being said,
I'm super excited for it. You know, Thor's been sitting on his ass at 35k followers for too long, so I'm glad that we can finally, you know, pump it up and get him to that 100k milestone, which everyone should be aiming for. So yeah, man, let's do it.
Guys, if you want to check out more of what Leo does, you'll find his socials and stuff down below as well. Again, the goal of this channel challenge is not just to hit 100,000 followers, but to monetize the followers when we hit 100,000 followers. So we've got something juicy coming once we hit that as well. But again, yeah, if you're new to my channel, my name is Thor, and just a kid doing Instagram and teaching you about it. So if you wanna learn more about that, you can subscribe if you want to. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I will see all of you beautiful people in the next video. Peace.